Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is the 13th day of December in the year 2023, and as always, I have some well analyzed matches for you here. Yesterday wasn't a good day for us. The matches did not go as we planned it. We all saw what happened yesterday. We got results we did not expect. It was a bad day for everybody, as you can see. So for the first set of games, we had PSG versus Arsenal, PSG to win or draw. It was successful. Napoli versus Braga, Napoli to win or draw. It was successful. Copenhagen versus Galatasaray, Galatasaray 2 goals ahead handicap. It was successful. And then Inter Milan versus Sociedad, Inter Milan to win or draw was successful. Salzburg vs Benfica, I gave Salzburg 2 goals ahead handicap and they lost that selection surprisingly. I mean, this is a team that has been doing very, very well, especially when they play at home. Benfica has been struggling, and we've seen how they have struggled, but they surprised everybody yesterday. They defeated Salzburg, so we didn't expect that result. But there's nothing we can do. It's football, and crazy things happen at times. So for the second set of games, you can see the result on your screen. Watford versus Ipswich, Scarborough versus Forest Green, Sunderland versus Leeds, Man United versus Bayern Munich. All of them were over 1.5 goals, and we lost the Sunderland and the Manchester United selections. So that's by the way. There's nothing we can do. Football can be funny at times. Even with your best analysis, anything can still happen. So there's nothing we can do. We have to move on. So today I have taken my time and I have brought some very good matches. So without much use of time, let's check it out. So the first game we have is from the UEFA Champions League and it's between Leipzig and Young Boys. My prediction here is a home win for Leipzig at 1.32 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So let's go straight to the table to see their standings so we can tell who needs this match the most. So as you can see, Leipzig are second on the table with 9 points behind Manchester City with 15 points, as you can see. Then Young Boys are fourth on the table. Sorry, Young Boys are third on the table. So as it stands now, Leipzig has already qualified, Manchester City has already qualified, but the Young Boys hasn't qualified, so they'll be fighting for the Europa League spot. Now let's look at their matches, their home matches. As you can see, Leipzig are in very good form at the moment. They have won 4 out of their last 5 home matches. And then Young Boys away from home, you can see that they're not that superb, especially in the Champions League. They're not doing well away from home. So Leipzig has the advantage here. And then when we check the last head-to-head between them, you can see that Leipzig defeated Young Boys. So Leipzig has the advantage and they should win Young Boys comfortably. Okay. Next we have a game still from the UEFA Champions League and it's between Atletico Madrid and Lazio. My prediction here is a home win for Atletico Madrid or a draw at 1.17 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So let's check out the standings on the table first. So you can see that Atletico Madrid are number one with 11 points. They have already qualified. Lazio number two, and they have already qualified. So this match, they're going to fight for who is going to qualify first. If Lazio wins, they qualify first, and if Atletico Madrid wins or at least gets a draw, they qualify first. Now let's look at their standing. Let's look at their form whenever they play at home. Now you can see that Atletico Madrid does very well when they play at home. 5 out of 5, they won all the matches. And then Lazio away from home, they tend to struggle. So Atletico Madrid has the advantage here, and they want to do everything possible to make sure they win or at least get a draw from this game so they can qualify first in the group. That's why my prediction here is a home win or draw for Atletico Madrid at 1.17 odds. So next we have a game from the UEFA Champions League, and it's between Borussia Dortmund and PSG. My prediction here is I'm giving PSG 2 goals ahead handicap at 1.09 odds. So let's check out the data for this match. First of all, let's look at their standings on the table. So you can see that Borussia Dortmund has already qualified with 10 points. Okay. Now PSG are second on the table with 7 points. So PSG needs this match most because as it stands now, PSG has not qualified. They need a win to qualify depending on what Newcastle plays. So PSG will do everything possible to get a result in this match. And now when we look at their home form, you can see that Dortmund, they are not a bad side as you can see. 5 home matches, they have won 3 times and then lost 2 times. And then when we look at PSG away, you can see that they have really picked up form as you can see. 5 away matches, they have lost just one and won the rest. So PSG has the advantage now and they need this match most. So they will do everything possible to ensure they get a result in this match. That's why I'm giving them 2 goals handicap at 1.09 odds. Next, we have a match from the UEFA Champions League, and it's between Newcastle and AC Milan. My prediction here is a home win for Newcastle or a draw at 1.30 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So when we take a look at their standings on the table, you can see that Newcastle are third on the table, AC Milan are fourth on the table with the same points. So what it means is that each of these sides they have equal chances of qualifying with Borussia Dortmund. Okay? If Newcastle wins this match and PSG fails to get a result, Newcastle qualifies. If AC Milan wins this match, they can also qualify. So as it stands now, Newcastle will do everything possible to make sure they get results in this match. And when we look at their form, you can see that Newcastle are doing very well at home. 5 matches they have won 4 times and lost just once. And then AC Milan away from home, you can see that they really struggle a lot. So Newcastle has the advantage. They are playing in their home and they have a very good home record. So we expect them to get a result in this match. And that's why my prediction here is Newcastle to win or draw at 1.30 odds. So for the first set of matches, guys, here's a summary. We have Leipzig versus Young Boys, home win for Leipzig at 1.32 odds. Atletico Madrid versus Lazio, Atletico Madrid to win or draw at 1.17 odds. Dortmund vs PSG, handicap 2 goals ahead for PSG at 1.09 odds. Newcastle vs AC Milan, Newcastle to win or draw at 1.30 odds. So the total odds here is 2.27. and you can see the Sportybet booking code as well as the one XBet booking code displayed on your screen. So let's check out the next collection of games, sets of games for today. So the first match, as you can see, is from the England Championship and it's between QPR and Plymouth. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. So let's quickly check out data for this match. So as you can see, QPR scores a lot of goals whenever they play at home. And then Plymouth also scores goals whenever they play away from home. They score and they also concede. And then when you look at the head-to-head between them, though there is no current head-to-head here, so but each time these two teams meet, goals are always involved. So we expect to see goals in this encounter. And that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. Next, we have a match still from the England Championship as between Cardiff and Birmingham. My prediction here is a home win for Cardiff or a draw at 1.23 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So you can see that Cardiff, whenever they play at home, they try to be consistent. 5 matches they have lost just two and drawn once. And then when we look at Birmingham away from home, we can see that Birmingham are really struggling. 5 matches they have lost all of them. And then when we look at the head-to-head, you can see that Cardiff always has the advantage. They have always been dominating. So Cardiff has the advantage in this match, and they should win this match or at least get a draw at 1.23 odds. Next, we have a match from the South Africa Premiership, and it's between Mamelodi Sundowns and Cape Town Sports. My prediction here is a home win for Mamelodi Sundowns at 1.15 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So you can see that Mamelodi are in a very good form at the moment. 5 matches, they haven't lost anyone at home. And then when we look at Cape Town Sports, you can see that these guys are really struggling at the moment. 5 matches without a win, they have lost all. And then when we look at the head-to-head between them, the head-to-head says it all. As you can see, Mamelodi has won all of the head-to-head clashes. Okay, so Mamelodi has the advantage here, and they should comfortably win this match at 1.15 odds. So finally, we have a match from the UEFA Champions League, and it's between Borussia Dortmund and PSG. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odds. So let's quickly check out the data for this match. So when you look at Borussia Dortmund at home, you can see that they score lots of goals. They average 2 to 3 goals per match. And then when you look at PSG away from home, they also score and concede lots of goals. So we should expect to see goals in this match. We should expect to get at least 2 goals in this match. And that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odds. So guys, for the second set of games, here's the summary. We have QPR versus Plymouth over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odds. Cardiff vs Birmingham, Cardiff to win or draw at 1.23 odds. Mamelodi vs Cape Town Sports, home win for Mamelodi at 1.15 odds. Borussia Dortmund vs PSG over 1.5 goals at 1.18 odds. The total odds here is 2.07, and you can see the Sportybet booking code as well as the OneXBet booking code displayed on your screen. So guys, this is where we come to the end of this video, and as you can see, the matches I have for today are very well analyzed. So all I want you guys to do is to bet responsibly. Always bet with an amount you can afford to lose, because this is football and anything is bound to happen. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye for now.